Titans Talk continues here on News Channel 5 Plus. Titans is with their first win of the season, 24-22 over the Vegas Raiders yesterday. We can continue on with more of your phone calls. The lines are open, completely open actually, 737-7767 if you would like to chime in on the discussion. But for right now, let's get into a little bit of how it all went down yesterday. Highlights and a breakdown with myself, John Burton, former Titan great Keith Bullock, and Jonathan Hutton of Outkick 360 on the Electric Power Company's Sunday Sports Central. 0-2 Titans, 0-2 Raiders. Desperate game and a desperate finish this afternoon at Nissan Stadium.
Yeah, as long as you get the win at 0-2, you just want to get off the schneid. That's it.
Get back to their identity is what they were trying to do. Their best players needed to step up or they were staring at 0-3, JB.
Yeah, the Titans looking to get back on track after starting 0-2 for the first time in 10 years. They win the toss, elect to receive, and go to Derrick Henry, the receiver. 23-yard gain. He had a career-high 5 catches on the day. Titans take more than half of the first quarter, go 75 yards in 12 plays. Ryan Tannehill to Jeff Swaim, 7-0 Tennessee.
Third straight week, the Titans score a touchdown on the opening drive. Great script, great execution.
Next possession, Tannehill taking a shot to a wide-open Robert Woods, 41 yards, sets up a Derrick Henry touchdown to make it 14-3 to start the second quarter, Bully.
Yeah, we have a Bobby Tree site, and that's why we got him here. Then you go back to your bread and butter for the touchdown.
Right back would come the Raiders, though. Carr to Devontae Adams, who makes a great catch over Kevin Byard in the back of the end zone for the touchdown, and it's a 14-10 game.
Pretty good coverage, just a better catch by Adams, who just had 5 catches for 36 yards today.
Tannehill and the Titans getting back to work, deep out to Woods. He had 4 catches for 85 yards. This one goes for 21. And it's King Henry busting through the line, the longest run of the season, 24 yards all the way down to the 1-yard line. Tannehill sneaks it in from there as the Titans score touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. And a big moment just for the half here, Keith. After the Raiders do nothing, Tannehill hits Nick Westbrook-Akina, get into field goal range. The kick's good, and it's 24-10 at the half.
Yeah, that was huge, forcing it down the field, and those points will definitely show later why it was big that they got them right before the half.
Vegas would start the third quarter with a field goal of its own, and then it's Deron Harmon intercepting the Tannehill pass. Raiders going to have the ball at the Tennessee 31, but the defense comes up big. David Long, Jeff Simmons, and company actually push Vegas out of field goal range, so it stays 24-13. After the Titans turn it over on downs, another huge defensive stand. Darren Waller can't make the catch, and Kevin Byard the interception in the end zone.
Byard big once again, as always. That's huge because that's a third down. They might have kicked the field goal on 3rd and 3. That takes points completely off the board for the Raiders.
Raiders would get it back, and here's Carr going deep down the sideline over an outstretched Christian Fulton to Mac Hollins. Who's Hunter Renfrow? No problem that he's not there. 60 yards. But again, they would settle for a field goal. Last chance now, down 8, 4th and 15. Carr just heaves it, and it's Hollins coming down with it, 48 yards. How in the world does that happen?
Terrence Mitchell, he was signed just this Wednesday. It doesn't matter. You cannot get beat deep there.
A defensive holding helped them convert another 4th down. Now it's 4th and goal. Guess who? Hollins over the top of Mitchell. It's 24-22 with 1:14 left. 2-point conversion here to tie, but the Titans get the stop they had to have, Keith.
Great defense right there. There was nowhere for the quarterback to go. Regardless how the defense played, they bowed up at the end to get that 2-point conversion. No good.
Defense hangs on for dear life. Titans recover the onside kick, and they get win number 1 despite not scoring in the second half. And the career day for Hollins, who had 8 catches for 158 yards. Henry and Woods pace the offense as the Titans get a much-needed win.
We got the ball rolling in the right direction, and that was my message all week is just come out, find a way to win this one game, and we'll get the ball rolling in the right direction and build on it.
We got to finish better, but I love the way they compete and fought. Give the Raiders a lot of credit, but I got to give our guys a lot of credit too.
We're not worried about the losses. This right here means a lot to this team. We prepared the right way. We came in here with the right mindset, and the biggest thing, man, we played together.
Well, it was not a finish for the faint of heart, but the Titans stopped the two-point conversion and get a win they absolutely had to have, guys.
Yeah, look, they got the win. That's what it's all about. At 0-2, and you get an opportunity to play at home against the team with a lot of weapons, and you find a way to get it done, look, you just take it as it comes.
And they faced a lot of problems last year. And they were making adjustments during the week coming off of wins and not losses, and that's what they did today. A lot of issues throughout this roster, but it's a lot better coming off a win where they can now adjust to things as AFC South competition is coming up.
Well, we're going to break down the finish and some of the second half struggles, but you've got to give the Titans credit for the way they started the game. They scored touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, matching their total from the first 2 weeks.
And that also gives the defense confidence to go out there, make stops, give the offense back the ball, and it gets drives and it keeps the momentum of the game on both sides of the ball going and gives the team confidence in one another that they can go out and back each other up.
And this was one of those games where they needed their best players to step up. Tannehill was very efficient in the first half. Robert Woods looked like a #1 option early on in this game. And Derrick Henry, he's the rhythm. He's the soul of the offense. And that was what got the offense in rhythm through 2 quarters. A lot of issues, Steve, but better than what we've seen so far.
Yeah, but a win is a win, and it prevents the Titans from starting 0-3 for the first time since 2009.